A lot of viewers in the actual match, which I suppose I should have carried on the streaming, so that didn't happen. Can crash Magic Online when a bunch of viewers join a match, which is part of why I have this stream set up. So we're just offering the trade with the Pixie. Wonder if Harbin is good enough to keep here, as it holds them back in future turns and potentially jumps the whole team in the future. And Fran 1 agrees and lets the Pixie in. Wonder if it would have made more sense to pump the Skyfish at an attack and not even give that option. Here's a Bunnycorn, it's lethal. So that's going to have to be jumped every turn from now on. Unless there's removal from soldiers.
What might be a factor here?
Yeah, I think 3 minutes is probably enough, but yeah, I mean, I guess they've been playing fairly slowly so far, if they've got down to 3 minutes, so could be. Attacking on the ground, kind of stopped by Bunnycorn. Probably want to make 5 soldiers and jump the whole team with Harbin for like a kind of lethal all-out attack, but they apparently do not have a soldier in hand, so that's not going to be happening soon. And in fact, this Bunnycorn really might have turned things around, leading to the no attacks. And I suppose it itself does get in here, but nothing else has a realistic attack. So you could, there's no cards in hand for permanent vacation, so you're being offered a trade for the Boromir in a sense, right? You put 13 power of non-Boromir creatures in front of it and then you sack the Boromir. Goes instead for the Chomsky. So jumping the team with Harbin now looks like a pretty remote dream. Yeah, I don't know, I might have tried to trade for the, there's no possible trick, so might have traded for the Bunnycorn there, as it's not like you even have great attacks back with the Boromir. How big is the portrait? It's a 4/4. Yeah, so you can just put a couple of things in front of it and trade for the Boromir. So yeah, I think I liked trading Boromir for Bunnycorn. The Skyfish are now big enough to attack into Harbin. Oh, no. Wait, did we put the counter somewhere else? And we're just attacking with the team going wide. Yeah, I mean, presumably the 2 cards in hand for Fran 1 are not, amazing spot removal or flash creatures or whatever. Otherwise, this Bunnycorn would have gone instead of being chumped. So I guess this makes sense. Having figured out the blocks, they're changing their mind here. Attacking with 3 creatures does flip Legion's Landing, which is definitely not nothing when you're facing, mostly ground creatures from soldiers. Nice little go wide or chump blockers. Okay, so now we're going to try and trade for Boromir for Bunnycorn. Perhaps it's a little riskier now with a card in hand and money to activate the clues. No, we're just going to chump with Harbin. Maybe we have a Harbin in hand. So it's, yeah, I mean, that Bunnycorn really swung this game. It was looking pretty good for soldiers. So we do have a Harbin in hand, which makes the jump make a fair bit of sense. Can we put enough creatures on the board to avoid dying to a go wide attack, or to trade with a Bunnycorn if it's only Bunnycorn that comes in? Not quite enough mana to activate the cave or the fortified beachhead, so it's really just whatever the one card in hand is. Could be another Harbin, could be a land. Could be another flowering. Could be Path to Exile. So we're spreading our +1/+1 counters around among the flyers, and it's really just a question of whether we can get in lethal before these 39 seconds disappear now, I think. Chance of soldiers winning by attacking pretty low. Going to trade for the Skyfisher rather than trading Boromir for the Bunnycorn. And maybe just trying to win on time here as much as anything. Are we sacking Boromir to keep our guys alive? We are not. So it looks like 38 seconds will be plenty of time to swing for the last 6 here. Probably even enough time to make a 1/1 on end step. Last card is Champion of the Parish. So no need to make a 1/1. It's got 3 blockers, which would make 1, 2, 3. Only 4 damage get through, actually. 5 damage get through. So she should have made a 1/1 on end step. But probably has enough time here. Probably to squeak this one out. Animating our cave, otherwise we're dead to an all-out attack. 20 seconds left. It's definitely going to the wire here. So I think they go to 1 if they block correctly. Flyer blocks flyer, something blocks Bunnycorn, something blocks the portrait. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if they had made a 1/1 end of turn, it would have cost them a few seconds, but they would have had lethal here. As it is, they definitely win next turn, but they may not get one. 6 seconds. So you need to be spamming F6, going straight to combat, attack all. Otherwise, they're going to lose. Rivendell allowing the Scry 2 for the BM behavior to waste some things. Does not attack with Boromir, very gentlemanly. Plays a land, and I'm afraid that may cost them the game. And the trigger off Luminarch Aspirant does in fact cost Permanent Vacation the game. And that is the end of round 1.